Hello everyone, this is lecture 7 of the ISC2 Certified in Cybersecurity Examination. This domain covers the basic introduction to domain 2 of the ISC2 Certified in Cybersecurity Examination. So slide 1 is introduction to BCP and RDP. BCP stands for Business Continuity Planning on Disaster Recovery Management. Here in this domain we will cover the overview of domain 2, importance of BCP and DRP in organizational resilience, introduction to incident management and related plans. So what is the definition and scope of BCP? BCP stands for long-term strategic plans, policies and procedures for continued operations after a disruptive event. The scope of BCP covers the entire organization including critical supplies, facilities and operations. Key elements of BCP. Key elements of BCP includes continuity of operations plan, CWP, crisis communication plan, crisis infrastructure protection plan, cyber incident response plan, disaster recovery plan, DRP, information system contingency plan, ISCP, and occupant emergency plan. The BCP lifecycle. The BCP lifecycle consists of project initiation, scope of the project, business impact analysis, identify preventative controls, recovery strategy, plan, design and development, implementation, training and testing, and BCP DRP maintenance. Project initiation. Project initiation involves the following steps. The first step is identifying the stakeholders of the project. Second is obtaining C-level approval, like the approvals from CXOs, like CEOs, CTOs, CISOs, etc. Formalize project structure. Scoping the project. Scope of the project. Define project boundaries and objectives. Determine what is and isn't covered by the plan. Business impact analysis. Business impact analysis contains the following points. Identifying critical systems and components. Prioritizing based on impact on business operations. These are the steps to reduce the risk of operations. Identifying preventative controls. It includes determining the current preventative measures, identifying the potential and new preventative controls. Recovery strategy. Recovery strategy involves the following points. Developing efficient recovery options, considering DR site, system restore, cloud solutions. Planning, designing and development. Planning, designing and development includes creating specific recovery plans, developing procedures and guidelines and tools to take effect on the development of the procedure. Implementation, training and testing. Implementation, training and testing consists of testing the plan to identify the gaps, training the staff on their roles in the plan. BCP and DRP maintenance. BCP and DRP maintenance is an iterative process, which means that it is continually updated and improved at specific intervals of time. Review and update plans at least every 12 months. Disaster categories. Categorizing disasters. There are 3 types of disasters. First one is natural, like earthquakes, floods, snows and tornadoes. Human, intentional, for example, malware, terrorism, and unintentional, which includes the mistakes made by employees in an organization. The third one is environmental. Environmental includes power outages, hardware failures, providers issues. Related plans. Related plans includes continuity of operations plan, CWP, cyber incident response plan, occupant emergency plan, OEP, business recovery plan, BRP, continuity of support plan, crisis management plan, and crisis communications plan. Offsite copies and emergencies operations center. Offsite copies and EOC includes the following features. Keeping digital and physical copies of plans and records offsite, that is, not in the location where the organization is situated. Otherwise, it is easier for an attacker to compromise those. Emergency Operations Center, EOC, Central Command during emergencies. Any emergency in the organization is not managed within the organization, but it is carried out in separate sites where the EOC is generated. Senior management involvement. It includes commitment to BCP RTP process, participation in initiation and final approval of the project, responsibility and liability for the plan. For example, there are some example disaster scenarios like critical supply closure, facility that is affected by an earthquake. Conclusion: we covered the recap of BCP and DRP importance, continuous improvement and senior management commitment, preparing for a range of disaster scenarios to ensure organizational resilience. Thank you and have a nice day.